sent the link everywhere for those that watch it afterwards, which I don't think anybody is going to, but like... Put that down. Well. Would you look at that? Where else can I plug myself? Well, that's a question. Okay. Oh my god, hi, Shook. Nice to see you here. We have an incredible amount of 5 viewers. Guys, where are y'all coming from? This is a new record. How are y'all doing? I hope you can hear me well and that the music is also hearable. Hearable, is that a word? I have no idea. We are doing requests once again, and for everyone that wasn't here the last time, which is everyone except for Emma and Shook, gets, like, you can just request something. I cannot stay for long because school, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Hi! Oh, that's so kind. That's so sweet. Well, I'm very happy that you decided to say hi. Very happy indeed. Okay, I'm just thinking where I can plug more. Like, where can I plug myself? That I am indeed streaming again. Last time I streamed, it was basically a 2-man show. Like a 3-man show, theoretically. But for like the most part, it was just my friend, Drake, Kai Cat, and me. And that was fun, don't get me wrong. But it was just us two, like, for a long time. Then my friend Shook joined, and then it was a bit more, but it's still a little bit, you know? Empty house over here. Okay. I'm going to do something I haven't done in years, make an Instagram story. They changed the layout so much. Damn. I am absolutely shook. I do not have any ideas for requests right now. I think you would do, but I hope your stream goes well. Thank you. Well, I mean, maybe depending on how long I stream, you'll still have an opportunity to pop in with an idea. Hi! There's someone from the server. Hi, Julian? Is that how you speak it? Say it? I have no idea, and I'm very bad with pronunciations. Luffy from Cursed. Of course! Let's do Luffy from Cursed. That's a great idea. Okay. Let's see. What size are we going? Yep, that's good. Just have to pop up my own reference when I drew him last because it's been a while. And let's see. Actually, also going to open the stream on my phone so that I can see whatever is being said like in real time. Hi, Ban Abu Ghosh. I probably fucked that up real bad. Mayhaps, but for now I must go, lol. Have a great one. Thank you! You too. I hope school doesn't tear you down too much. Honestly. Okay. First one, we're doing Luffy from Curse. Is there any specific scene you want, or just generally? Because I'm down for either. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead with generally for now. Okay, let's do how he is seen. Perfect boy. The most beautiful man in existence. I mean, honestly, who could blame them? You know, it's actually, like, I'm so sad that I couldn't write that much in the last in the last months or so, because I absolutely can't wait to get to the part where we get to figure out more about the reason that Luffy is cursed, or like how it actually works. Like, the amount of lore I have for that fucking fanfic, it's absolutely not okay. The eyebrows are not fitting, I'm not going to lie. I do have to say, I'm not used to drawing on my computer at the moment, because I literally, like, most of the time, use the tablet from my girlfriend. I just make use of that. It makes it a whole lot easier. Ah, shit, I need to pull up some Luffy reference material. Like, I used to draw him that often, now I don't. There we go. TBH, I'm just going to have him close his eyes. Also, like, in the latest chapter, I put so much crack in there. Like, on one hand, we have Nami, who's just... She's suffering. Right now, she's the only character that takes, like, who has to take the world serious. Everybody else is, like, funny suffering. And especially the shit I put in, like, with the dog that... that pees on the fucking Stooges. There's so much crack in there. And I can't nail the fucking eyes. Ah, shit. Okay. So we're going to do big eyes, after all. Open eyes. Just because I am incapable of drawing closed ones at the moment. And the scar. Whoop, whoop. And of course, because it's Luffy, I'm gonna be doing the... He looks a bit mean right now, doesn't he? Any pronunciation is alright. Sorry if I'm slow to answer, my computer is slow because of the live. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. That is fully alright. That is fully alright. Do not worry. No, I don't think I like the expression. Ah! Okay. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a... This is going to make sense in a second, okay? That's actually an art, like a drawing idea. Whoa! Hi, Dino! Nice to have you here. Okay, we're gonna do... It's a thought bubble. It's a thought bubble. Like, I don't know, someone with hard eyes has. Maybe like a marine from, like, Locktown. It looks so bad! It's a marine, okay? You can notice it with the, like, the... Yeah, it's a marine, see? He's absolutely in love. He's like, oh my god, like, he's so amazing. He's so amazing. Like, look how pure he is, and then we have in the background just Luffy. No, with an open mouth. Gotta make it as actually disgusting as possible. Like, he will be sitting there, doing nothing but chewing on meat, and he's like, he has a full fucking mouth. And everyone will be falling around like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's so pure. He's the most amazing person ever. Just sitting over here eating meat. Big chunk eaten out of the meat. Maybe it's a bit small, but that's alright. It's still the beginning of the journey. The meat is going to get progressively bigger. Now I'm gonna close the mouth, it looks like he's talking. I'm going to definitely put some... He has no idea what's going on. Can you add a radish somewhere? Somewhat. Can I add a radish? You know what? I can add a radish. I have to Google what a radish looks like, because I have never in my life seen an actual real-life radish except for the supermarket, and that's not enough for me to be able to draw it. But I will add a radish just for you. Okay, what does his hair look like? God damn it, I used to draw him so often, and now I don't remember how to draw his hair and how long it is. I think that's too long. Now he looks a bit emo. I mean, honestly, I can just give him like a K-pop hairstyle over here. Just like, oh yeah. Oh damn, dreamy. I mean, he's going to look dreamy here. Maybe some long eyelashes. Just the purest boy in the world. I think the word I wanted to use was somewhat... Some way, not somewhat. But well, it's not like an edit my message here. It's fine. I think both gets the meaning across, honestly. Just look at him. Doesn't this look like Luffy? Oh god, I love this. That was like one of the best ideas I've ever had. And of course... I think Luffy would cry if he saw how people see him. I mean, probably not, but he'd be weirded out at the very least, I think. I'm having the time of my life over here. Is he wearing his hat? That's a question. Some way sound wrong too. Oh well. I think somewhere might be the right one. But I don't think it matters all that much. And I don't think he's going to be wearing his hat. It's a mystery word. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's how it should be. It's a mystery word. This is basically going to be the Luffy that Hancock saw. Like... just... spicy. Should I post this without any, like, just this part of Luffy, like this Luffy, and then be like, if Hancock was Luffy or something, like, without explanation. I think that would be funny. Oh, man. Honestly, I kind of sometimes after drawing on the drawing tablet for so long forget how intuitive, like it feels really good to draw on the computer. Doesn't this look like Luffy, obviously? Luffy glow up. Yeah, or glow down, depending on who you are. You know, the actual question would be who in the fanfic sees Luffy like he really is? Like, is there someone out there who's just going to see him the way he actually looks? I mean, he does look really beautiful, that's not it, but, like, without the sparkles and everything. Now, what's the second arm going to be doing? Just the rough placement so I know where it goes. Ah, I think that is what it was missing. Because this, yeah. That should work. What is he wearing at that time? Luffy, Locktown? Not Locktown, we're far off from Locktown. Why did I forget it? Orangetown. Ha. No, I think that's also wrong. No, it's right. No, it's not right. Yes, it is right. No, it's not right. Frick. Ah, it doesn't matter, he wears the same thing. Ah, yeah, right. The vest is closed. That was the missing piece. The fact that he's going to be as beautiful as Hancock made me hope she won't fall in love with him because they can totally bond and share drama and hate of lecherous people. That will make a great sibling relationship. Honestly! Same though. Like, I definitely think that Hancock's, like, beauty also comes, like, her immense effect on people comes from her devil fruit. And that's something she was forced to eat in slavery, and now she's just, like, she uses the thing that was used to hurt her to hurt others too, if that makes sense. Like, she made a privilege out of the one thing that was forced on her against her will. And we don't know what else the nobles did to her because of the fruit or with the fruit, you know? And I think that's a very interesting aspect of a character. I definitely think that after meeting Luffy, she might become a bit more gentle towards other people. Like, in the original show, she is very nice towards Luffy and towards other people if Luffy is there, but she's not really a nice person, you know what I mean? Which, honestly, go for a queen, I would never judge you for that, but she might become a more gentle person with this kind of Luffy in her life. You're doing him really well, he's very pretty / beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Luffy meat is my OTP. Honestly though, that is such an underrated, like, dynamic. I feel like most of the fandom is sleeping on that. Like, it's almost a rare pair at this point. Which is, like, such a shame. No, wait. This goes here. I think it's really iconic because they also have, like, a lot of emotional bonding moments. Especially in the earlier episodes before, like, the rest of the Straw Hats, like, the original 6 join. 5, 6, 5, 5, it's the original 5. What's wrong with me? Luffy / Straw Hat to me. He had many meats, but he only had one Straw Hat. Fair enough, but I feel like the Straw Hat is more of a father figure, you know what I mean? Because it's like Shanks. So I wouldn't ship that personally, but I can understand that. I think it's a perspective thing. Okay, and now we need the real Luffy over here. Also, like the marine. Like, wow, oh my god. He's so beautiful, let's give him all our belongings. And Luffy's just like, what's wrong with this dude? Also, the prettied up version of Luffy is not wearing his head because he's fatherless. That's a really niche and weird joke, I'm sorry. I think I might have put the straw hat too high. Eh. It's fine. Zoro / Sake. A bit overrated for me, I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like they do have a good dynamic, but it just feels so underexplored. Like, there's not a lot of emotional depth there. I think, like, now that we're getting to Wano in the anime, a lot of people will actually find that Kaido / Sake is a lot more, like, deep. So, I do ship that more. It can be purely platonical. How am I supposed to write purely? Purely. P-U... No. Purely. P-U-R-E-L-Y, I think. So you're only missing an E, but I'm... Purely. Yeah, I think that's how it's done, but I'm not sure. What is the second hat doing? Stretching. He's stealing food. Like, at the moment, he's stealing this man's food. No, he's stealing someone else's food. Yeah, it looks like he's stealing. Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. Love triangle between Kaido, Zoro, and Sake. The only love triangle I support. That's the only dynamic where I can understand Zoro Sake. So honestly, go for it. What do Marines look like? Like, I never have these problems and I start drawing. Google Translate Sensei, I miss you. Understandable. Thanks, no problem. Or maybe that was towards Ban Abu Ghosh. Zoro and Kaido are fighting over Sake. Sake's just like, Zoro senpai, please! Kaido senpai, look at me! Look me in the eyes! That's not you! Okay. One Piece Marines, please. I swear, it's just going to be pictures of Smoker. It is indeed not just pictures of Smoker. There's also Akainu. Okay. The caps are curvy. Boop. 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 What's the sign on it? It just says Marine? Really? But a love story then in Twilight. Honestly. For Sake's sake. Sake is really the one who's most suffering in those, like, in that threesome. In that words have completely gone missing from my head. Yeah. Okay, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Then it's just fat. You know, I can draw. I cannot write. My handwriting is not the prettiest. Really. Okay. Am I going to give this Marine the most chiseled jaw ever? No. Come on. He looks like a normal fucking person. Also, like, just so you know, I curse a lot. I hope nobody in the chat is uncomfortable with that. Nah. No problem with the swearing. I am glad. Because I'm really bad at, you know, filtering myself. That's Mr. Marine. He's buff. That looks so wrong. I love it. I'm definitely gonna post this on the server later. Okay, what haircut does Mr. Marine get? His name is actually Mr. Marine, by the way. His parents had aspirations for him when he was born. And his head is very short, okay? He got hit often with a stone. Like he fell onto stones. Okay, his face is a bit unproportional. We can fix that. Would you look at that? Mr. Marine is absolutely amazing. I'm actually going to give him... Yeah, that's great, right? This is Mr. Marine, everybody. And he obviously wears the uniform, but you can't see it. Strategically drawing this so that I don't have to draw the clothes. 88% of my drawing style. Let's go to Luffy. Or well, Hancock Luffy. Mr. Marine is the type to like a quiet beauty, so that's why Luffy has this particular style. Luffy is not a quiet beauty though. Luffy's anything but. You know, this could be Nami, but it's not. That is beautiful. Maybe a bit too many eyelashes. Let's stick with these. Because in the Oda drawing style, these eyelashes are very, very, very feminine. And even a lot of the pretty guy characters usually don't have eyelashes. At least not pronounced like these. So I'm going to stick with this, so that it's still obvious. Luffy causes sexuality crises. There we go. Actually going to make them a bit smaller, the irises, because, you know, Luffy actually has very tiny irises, so can't enlarge them too much. I should Google how the Hancock version, like the actual version that Oa saw, like the Sema. Is it called a Sema? Or a Yukaman? I think it's a Yukaman. I don't know anymore. I used to be really well with these terms, really good, but I'm not anymore. Better looking than Hancock. Honestly, though! I've never actually drawn Hancock, so... I also have a big problem, like, I usually have no problem pronouncing anybody's names, but then I speak English, and then suddenly I'm trying to pronounce everything as English as possible, and then it's Hancock instead of Hancock. It's a problem. I suffer. These are definitely not what Luffy's hands look like. This man is very delusional. There we go, that's a hand. That worked surprisingly painless, so I'm not going to care about most mistakes that I did. There we go. You know, I think Bartolomeo might actually die in my fanfic when he, like, when he sees Luffy. Like, I have not yet come to an idea how I'm going to protect his life. Is he going to go blind? I have no idea how I'm going to do that yet. I can definitely imagine that the Luffy fan club is going to be a lot bigger. I mean, there are a lot of plans I already have where I'm going to, where the story changes because Luffy, you know, is Luffy, looks like Luffy, if that makes sense. Like, the cursed Luffy. And once again, I am finding myself checking how the friggly deck his hair is drawn. Because I keep forgetting. Alright, that's the prettier version, that's why it's not. Okay. Going to whoop. Whoop. I can't talk English at all, only write it at some extent. Honestly, I think that's impressive. Like, learning a language is hard. And I think writing is more than enough. R.I.P. the chicken. What chicken? Did I kill the chicken? I keep forgetting. I have to re-click on the freaking reference material I have every 5 seconds because I keep forgetting how his hair is drawn. My dear sweet Jesus mother freaking Christ. That hair works. Nah, his hair goes mostly down. Is that hair? Might be a bit too much hair. His hair is flatter. Ah! The perfectionist in me strikes again. Nope, that's not a good face. Dear sweet Jesus. Nope, that's also not it. Just going to. Yeah, that works. English is your second language? Nice, mine too. I only speak 2 languages, although I'm trying to learn Spanish. Vocal point on trying. Ooh, I also know a little tiny Japanese bit. I tried to learn it before I had to learn Spanish for school. And then I stopped because I have to learn Spanish for school and I decided that 2 languages is enough. Especially because I need it for graduating. So, yeah. What's that hair? It looks too long. More fluent in English than your first language. Oh, that's so relatable. What's your first language? Sometimes I understood Japanese better than English. Honestly, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's more Japanese than I ever spoke. That's better with the hair. Just going to boop. Google Translate is a real one. Only real reason I'm passing my French exams. Oh my god. I would kill myself if I had to learn French. Like, oof. My girl had to do that when she was, like, when she did the school I'm doing right now. Or the graduation thingy, like the certificate? I have no idea what it's called. When she did that, she had to do French because she started French in like 7th grade, and that bitch stuck around and tortured her for eternity. Feels like. I feel like I made it too flat. Way too flat. Ah! Pretty Luffy is killing me. And I also can't give him that pronounced chin. That's the wrong layer! Gonna be more like this. Yep, better. Arabic. Oh, that's cool! That's really cool. I feel like the head is too big. Doesn't matter. That's really cool. I have a friend who speaks Arabic, and that's like one of the dopest things. I mean, I generally just love languages. Most of them sound really good. Oh, you're French! Nice, we're basically neighbors. I'm not French, I'm German. But like, you're closer than most of the people in America I know. So practically neighbors. I'm Filipino. Ooh, that's cool! Ah. Damn, every one of you is, it's like so cool. Where all of you come from. Yeah, that's the look I was going for. There we go. Here we go, buttons. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Well, would you look at that? The head is too big. Me like 5 minutes ago, it doesn't matter, and now it does matter. I don't like it. Okay. Whoop. 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 I think that's fine. Yeah, no, that works. No, that's not it. Hi! Who you drawing? I am drawing Luffy from my fanfic Cursed. That was a request by one of my readers. It's not nice to have you here. That's like Drakite. That's like a real life friend of me. She's amazing. It's said that every animalist has a devil's fruit, but the plants doesn't. Imagine a carrot's Akuma no Mi. Ah, every animal has... Yeah, that would be... I mean, what are the powers of a carrot no Mi? Like, you give better sight, but like only if you're eaten? Rabbits really like you, and you probably can't stay with the minks without risk of being, you know, murdered. I feel like that's a cute idea, but like, you probably have like a lot of disadvantages. I mean, not gonna lie, is it more useful than the Jacket no Mi? Probably. Everything is more useful than the Jacket no Mi. Whoop. 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 Aw, that's a shame. But I'm glad you showed up anyway. It's always amazing to have you here. Okay, now, the thing that's missing is of course the sparkles. Whoop. 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 Yeah, damn straight. Love the Marine on the set, though, LMAO. Thank you very much. I was very afraid that he wouldn't be recognizable as a Marine. Like, I feel there are some indicators of his identity just missing, so I was afraid, but I'm glad you could immediately recognize him. That just speaks to my artistic talent, honestly. Okay, now we come to the real Luffy, who's over here like... Bitch, why are you looking like that? Carrot. Nope, that's not a face. That is quite literally a balloon. Still a balloon. Okay, let's... By the way, if anyone has a question about anything, you can always like speak up. That just looks like his skin is rippling. Nope. That looks more like he's chewing. I think. I'm just going to flip it and hate myself. Meat. You know, if you had the meat fruit, I think Luffy would just immediately know of your existence and you would die in 0.5 seconds. That is just a hypothesis, but I think I'm pretty accurate with that one. Also, if you had the tree fruit, what would your abilities be? Like, photosynthesis? You grow if things go on you? And would you be a Paramecia? Because, I mean, the Hana no Mi is Robin's fruit, and she can sprout her limbs like flowers. If Luffy had the meat fruit, he'd find a way to eat himself. Yeah, no, he would. He definitely would. I wonder if he'd also die in 0.5 seconds, or if it would take longer to eat himself, but... Or maybe if Luffy ate a meat fruit as a child, because as a child he didn't have his love for meat yet. Like, I think that came after being raised on Mount Columbo. So, maybe he would be a vegetarian. That would be an interesting concept for a fanfic. Like, would that Luffy be a vegetarian? Because, I mean, the female version of Luffy, I think? No, she just wants to sell it, I think. But there is a possibility that alternate universe Luffy's do not like meat. If he got, like, the meat fruit after being raised, like, that's something entirely different. Like, he would definitely find a way to eat himself. But, like, we can't be sure if he would do that before, you know? Also gonna do a pro gamer move. Excuse me. Ah. There we go. Because I am not going to freehand circle this head. Or be able to extend vines, maybe, or roots. You know, honestly, that might work too. But wouldn't that be the root fruit? Fruit? Sorry. There we go. Now it looks kind of like straw, not at all, but we're going to ignore that, okay? It looks like straw. Everybody agrees this looks like straw. Just bloop, bloop. Now it's a straw head. I'm an artiste. Nope, that's not. I generally am having the biggest problems drawing freaking meat right now. Okay. That is like marmorized? I don't know how you draw that, so I'm not going to. We know it's meat, okay? We know it's meat. Sparkles are important. If only I was able to emit sparkles. Honestly, I wouldn't have problems if I were to emit sparkles. I would just be unconditionally happy. I don't think depression is like possible if you're sparkling. That's what I think. Wait. Boop. There we go. Oh no, that's not how bone works. Oh god. Okay. Let's just ignore that. Okay, we're just going to bibbidi bubbidi ignore that. Boop. Boop. Now it kind of works. Let's not question it, okay? It is Luffy who is eating meat. I'm jealous of Luffy. I want to try Anime meats too. I mean, honestly, I can't imagine that they taste that good, because like before he found Sanji, they were mostly unseasoned, and I personally, not a big fan of unseasoned food. I mean, I also... It's actually like a big confession, I actually don't like meat that much. I am sorry. I know that I've hurt this community. I feel like a liar. I feel like a liar. Boop. Boop. The power of anime instantly seasons it. Ah, the power of anime... Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, is that so? Well, then I take it back. Probably be pretty good meat. Okay. There we go. It's okay, I don't really like it either. Ah, thank God, I'm not alone. I will not be excommunicated because of my crimes after all. I am saved. It's a mystery. Okay, so we have Luffy from Cursed as our first request today. Look at this beauty. The Marine takes the show, I'm sorry. Okay, so who wants to go next? We have more art to be made. No problem. I'm glad you like it. I'm also just gonna... because I can. This is so damn pretty. Thank you! I might clean it up later, and I'm definitely going to post it in the Discord for anyone interested. As a thanks, I used the sparkling emoji even if I'm not supposed to. Oh, thank you! You broke your emo code for me! That means so much! Thank you! I'm just going to take a quick sip. So I'm going to mute myself. Can I mute myself? How do you mute yourself? Ooh. Something moved in the flag. So once again, anybody can request anything. It doesn't have to be from my fanfics, doesn't need to be... like, there are no rules. The only rule is that if I'm uncomfortable with drawing it, I'm not going to be drawing it, but you don't have to worry about that. Because even those are valid. like the small Luffy down here. One of the cutest ones I've drawn to date. I don't know if did I draw the others on here? I think so, yeah. Yeah, that was the last Luffy I did. Ah, he's adorable. I love him. Look at this. Look at this boy. I forgot to shade this part right here. Like, exactly this part, forgot to shade it. But it's cute. Very cute. I like him. Radish, a radish. Ah, right, I forgot the radish, right? I forgot the radish. I'm just going to add the radish real quick. I did promise it. Okay, that's a radish? Huh. There we go. A radish. I hope you like your radish. If you draw a radish, I will be able to heal from the betrayal of Discord emojis, not having a radish emoji and leave my emo face. For you, just for you. It's a radish. I have to, you know. Because obviously, just like with the marine, you won't be able to tell otherwise. Go. Now it's a radish. Just for you. Maybe some kind of drawing about Oikawa and Atsumu meeting. That interaction is bound to be absolutely chaotic. Oh my god! I love that so much. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're absolutely doing that. Okay, what size are we going for? I'm definitely going to make a real one out of that one. Like, the idea is too good not to. So I'm gonna go 3,000 and 2,500, I think. Or 400. Let's say that. Yeah, that's the right kind of size. We need to fit both their egos after all. Okay. Whoops. Radish, I can emit sparkles again. I am so happy for you. I am so glad I could cure you. Okay. Okay, I definitely feel like... Oh god, I need reference for this. Because I want to have them shaking hands. But I don't know how to draw that. Okay. Okay, one person needs to be... Yeah, I see how it is. You know, a square one, like, this is the wrong size. I need to... We're going... No. We need to... I think that is the right size. Yeah! Okay. Okay, one person needs to be facing forward. Okay, you have a thumb here, and you have a thumb here and a hand here. And then you have the fingers over here. And it's basically like this. This is shaking hands, okay? I googled it, so I'm like 80% sure this is how you draw shaking hands. doing these streams and taking requests always shows me how how little experience I have with certain kinds of art drawings. Like, I really don't draw people interacting that often. Ah! This is not the right size, okay. Okay. Thank you, Try God. For you always. For you always. Okay, and the hand is like... Ooh, 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 ooh. Is the other one higher or? Who's taller of the two? Like, if anyone knows that just from memory. Like, height? Because I do need that. Great. Okay. 148 centimeters. That is one tall bitch. Okay, 148. Now we need Atsumi. 183. Okay, they're almost the same height, which I didn't expect. But I like it. Picasso. You know, I absolutely adore these two because they're really just my kin. Like, these two are my favorite characters. Which is also like, it's a crime they never met. I feel like they're not both on the same, like, size level. This one, like, he's not right yet. And then he's leaning a bit forward, so he's going to be smaller than the boy over here, whichever one it's going to be. But not that small. Okay, that should work. Oops. Wrong pen. Same, they're both so easy to relate to. Right? Okay, who do y'all think should be who? Like, Oikawa, Mia, or Mia and Oikawa? Because I feel like this has Oikawa in it. Or maybe Mia? Because Oikawa is like... Both could be both. I'm not going to lie. That didn't help. That didn't help at all. God damn it. Okay. So I feel like this should be Oikawa. Because he's still older. If they would meet, like, I'm taking they meet as high schoolers because that's easier to draw, and I'm avoiding spoilers right now. I don't know why I would do that because I think most of you are done, but I'm going to make this Mia because Mia has more the energy that he can look smug while looking up. So this is going to be Mia, this is going to be like, oh, okay. Now I need more references. Not shaking hands. But actually, their looks. Ah, I haven't seen my love in such a long time. Atsumu here. My baby. Okay. Just got him. That's a bit too sharp. And I'm definitely going to make them smaller. Yeah, this is exactly, yeah. And then his smug as frick eyebrows. I've never seen a character like. Doubt there's a whole lot of characters in Haikyuu who have smugger eyes than this bitch. Although I might have tilted his head a bit too much. So we're going to fix that real quick. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I can't wait until we meet this bitch, Oihoa, and Mia, like both Mias in House of Memories. Like, cannot wait for it. Especially because Hinata basically stole Atsumu's most famed line. He plagiarized, basically. How does Atsumu look with an open mouth? Yeah, fine. For now, this is great. And he's going to be saying something like, nice to meet you. I don't know if Yer would be right here, but I also don't really care, so take it. And he has his parting on the, so it goes like this. You know, I like his after time skip haircut much better, but we're sticking with the high school formula right now. This is basically what would have happened if bro, my dear sweet Jesus motherfucking Christ, if Michael Wyatt managed to make it to nationals. Because I'm sorry, but nobody at nationals would have been prepared for. Why don't I know the name anymore? Aoba Josai. Nobody would have been prepared. I mean, any school in Miyagi, I just want to see them go to nationals, and everybody's like, ah ha ha ha, it's not Shira Torizawa, so this is going to be a walk in the fucking park, and then they fall on their face real quick. Like that year when when Datiko managed to go to nationals, they probably really fricked everyone up that was like, Kamomedai are the only ones with a good defense. Try God. Alright, I'm off to do math. Have fun doing math, although that might just not be as fun as... I hope you have fun anyway. You deserve fun. Maybe math is fun for you. Who knows? I hope it is. Good luck anyway. Okay. How does this head formed work? Alright, the Haiku boys have that. Okay. Then his undercut is like this color. That's shade, not undercut, but honestly, works either way. The Miyagi Prefecture is full of strong teams. They really are! Which is also like, I'm so happy that in House of Memories I get to like play with these characters. Like, y'all are not prepared for what's coming up. Like, we're kind of stuck in that first, very Karasuno-centric plot, but we are slowly getting to the part that I'm really thrilled for, aka Aoba Josei. I have laid so much groundwork, and every time, like, especially right now, I have to hold back so much, not to, like, spoil everything, because I really want to, but I'm not going to. And it's hard. It's hard as frick. And it's also very hard to draw this arm, what the fuck. I mean, he doesn't have that many muscles, does he? It's like decently built, but not like a JoJo character, which is mostly where I know how to draw men from, so it's like... I'm not that qualified, I'm not going to lie, guys. Don't give it too much. Which is also like a reason I mostly only draw like really thin guys, or like very jacked. I feel like if they were all in different prefectures, at least 3 of them would have faced off at nationals, right? I mean, I think in the show they also say something like that, Miyagi Prefecture is really strong and they're just like fucked because Shira Torizawa is there. So much potential. So many things I could spoil, but I'm not going to! This is like, I swear to God, this is harder than their final, like, than their, match against thingy thing against Kamomedai. And of course these. Oh wait, let's see. And then this is done. Yeah, that should work like a hand. And then... How is Oikawa's hand supposed to move? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not going too long. I'm trying to follow the reference, but I don't understand the reference because I really don't actually know how to draw hands. I am faking it. I have been faking it for so many years. I mean, this kind of looked like they're shaking hands, right? I'm just going to take it. I think I'm drawing him too much like a JoJo character right now, but at least he's not going to look like a stick figure, which is win-win. And then I need the jersey. Which number does he have? He's 7. That was easy to find. Oh my god, he's wide. That is one wide boy. Like, bro. I have not made him wide enough. He's like mega wide. Like, this wide, bro. What is wrong with you? Why are you this wide? I mean, honestly, I'm not mad about it. Nah, that looks goofy as hell. I'm sorry, bro. I'm taking your whiteness away. Maybe a bit wider. Yeah, that works. Just a wide-ass boy. No one can tell me that he's fucking 17. He's built like a machine. Holy shit. I was so concerned that I was making him way too muscular, and then the original artwork is just like, train. Fucking wall. Okay. And now I can do the jersey. At least very much simpler than Karasuno's. Honestly, a bit too simple. I don't like the design too much. Imagine if these two had to, like, play against each other. That would have been... like... Atsumo calls Kageyama a goody two-shoes. I don't know what he would have called, like... These two would have beefed so hard. Would have been hilarious and terrible at the same time. Okay. That is Atsumo. It does look like Atsumo, I think. If that actually happens in House of Memories, I'm going to scream. I will neither confirm nor deny. I am choosing not to say anything. There are a lot of scream-worthy moments coming up, though. Oh, I spilled a bit of water. Oops. I hope all of you are hydrating, because that is very important. Not impossible. Very, very important. Okay. And then we need Oikawa. My favorites. I mean, after Atsumo, or at the same... I don't know who I like more. I just can't wait for him to show up in House of Memories. I will literally die. I will literally die when he shows up. When I finally get to the point where I'm allowed to write Oikawa Toru, I am going to straight up die. I'm sorry. The fanfic ends because I'm just straight up dead. Okay. And of course... No, that's not it. Oikawa is just that great. Honestly, though, he is. Like, I feel like people that don't stan Oikawa Toru are just missing out on so many joys in life. Like, do you even have happiness if you don't have Oikawa Toru in your life? What is his eye form? That is not his eye form. Stop looking smug in every picture and show me what eye form you have. Eye shape, thank you. And we're definitely going to. Yeah. Oh, just look at him looking so pretty. No, he needs to look meaner. How does Oikawa normally look mean? Ah, I have seen. No, he still looks too kind. I'm going to fix that up in the after sketch. Hi, Dakota! How are you doing? You have so much patience to not rush through this arc to get to where you want to be. It's impressive. Thank you. I I have to control myself every time, but honestly, that was the entire writing process. Because, like, before I got to Shira Torizawa in the pre-arc, like in the You and Me arc, I think I called it. I just wanted to get there. And the second I was done with the Shira Torizawa stuff, like the match against Ushijima, I wanted to get to the point where he meets Kageyama. I had already written that out. It was... it took everything not to rush. Everything. It was so hard. But it definitely, like... It was absolutely the best decision, because honestly, Yael's reaction and support and how much you loved those last chapters before we jumped to Karasuno, that was like worth everything, I'm not going to lie. Okay. See, Oikawa is a scrawny boy. Oikawa is like scrawny boy. So here I can actually... Which is bad, because I can draw muscular bags better than scrawny bags. And butts. I don't think I'm capable of drawing a butt that isn't bubble. Like, I'm participating in the Hinata Shoujo week. I have already, like, I drew most of it back in March. And I had to constantly pick the parts where Shoujo is, like, already older and beefed up, because that's so much easier for me to draw than the scrawny boys. On Twitter, bump has been done. Aww, thank you. It's very nice of you. Okay. Honestly, this is so hard. Like, this whole idea, like, it's beautiful, but it's really hard. I'm also going to give more of a... That just looked like his arm is too long. I feel like I drew that far too far up. I have to put that down. Got a long body. I missed you. I also need your WhatsApp again. Oh shit, right. I changed my number. I'll have to tell you over Discord once I'm done. You know, now this is just too far to the side. And it's too far up still. My god. This is right. This is not right. And I also want to move it a bit back. This is literally so hard. Who decided art had to be so hard? Take your time. I also want to talk about the thing you mentioned the other day. That's a good idea. I haven't really been actually online on Discord for a while now. Getting the details out of the way, that's a good idea. No, I'm just going to put it in his hip. Like, in his hip. Straight up fused through his skin. Is that how you draw? Oh god, this is such a problem. Ah, I have an idea. He's wearing his bag. Sports bag. So he's gotta be holding onto that, obviously, because it might, you know, slip away. So he's like holding onto the front here. That would be over here. It's all good, we can call if you want to. I can't really call at the moment. Mostly because Vanessa's most of the time when I'm not streaming or doing something else, sleeping. She needs the quiet. Actually, that reminds me, I should check up on her. She wanted to stand up. I'm going to be back in a second. Okay, I am back and my dog is here too. Baby, calm down. Okay, Schluss. Schluss? Prima. Sorry, he doesn't speak English. Okay, so holding his back, he's holding onto his back, although wait, that is still not right because you're not holding bags like that. It'd be more like the arm comes down like this and then you... Yeah, I'm just going to take this one. It's never going to be the right way. Okay. And then obviously we need his haircut. Iconic haircut, might I add. Also, you might hear a dog petting around in the background. I hope that doesn't... That's not a problem for anyone because I can't exactly tell him not to walk around. Just leave it like that. 9. Oh god. Okay. His hair is basically swoops. It's just swoopy swoops. It's just whoop, whoop, whoop. And on the other side, the same thing. Okay, there we go. That's an Oikawa if I've ever seen one. I think the second Oikawa I've ever drawn. And his jersey, of course. And then I just said that he needs his jersey. Okay, he's got the number 1, and the jersey is basically a color swapped version of the, or like an inverted version of the Karasuno colors. The dog has laid down, so we should be a-okay now. What does the back look like? I'm pretty sure there should be a picture of him with his back shown. Can't find any, so I'm just going to assume it's empty for now. Quick check that my dog isn't eating anything that he shouldn't be eating, because he's a dog and they do that. Okay. Yeah, no, that's... How do you... Is that how you do like the tension lightning thingy? I don't know. I hope it is. There we go. That doesn't look like one hell of an interesting meeting. I don't know what is. You know what's annoying? Because there are geese chattering outside my window. I hope you can't hear them on stream. VTuber brain rot, which one? No, that mouth is not it. I might keep it closed. Yeah, he looks so fucking smug. I wanna punch him in the face. I love him so much. No, that actually works. That's a nice mouth. Yes. Ah, so lots. That's not actually how teeth work. Oops. Basically all of Hololive. I don't actually know that. Very little to do with VTubers at the moment. I think I saw a bit of Iron Mouse, but that's it. They're about to fucking kill each other. I love it! That was absolutely best idea ever. My dog just brought me something to play with. Shit. He just brought me a snake that I can throw. Oh god. Oh baby. Schluss. Leo Schluss. Let's see. Leo Schluss. 9. Dear sweet Jesus. He looked great. Thank you very much. I think so too. I'm afraid my dog might bring me more things to play with. Ah, no, he has returned without any. I'm glad. Does anybody else have a request? You know, I keep trying to talk, but then I just stop. It's not the purpose of the stream. Although you guys might tell me how much talking you want. Like, tell me if I talk too much. Which, I don't think that's like a stream problem, like talking too much. But, right, at this point, how the fuck would I know? I also have no idea why my lines are that okay right now. Usually they're not. Oop. And the color just went away. Decided, nah bruh, I don't like you anymore. Which honestly, understandable. I'm going to have zero fun cleaning this sketch up in the end. Because I am... everything I don't know how to draw, I'm just keeping vague, very vague. That's going to be a problem when I actually, you know, try and ink it. So I'm going to have a fun time cleaning the sketch up. Oh, now I get it. Supposed to, like, not end. Where? It looks so weird. It honestly looks so weird. Ah! Ah, I see. One of the problems is that I drew this too far up. Honestly, rookie mistake. Which understandable since I've never drawn shaking hands. Hands shaking. Hands being shaken to the shook of the shook. It is so confusing. I don't know if anyone can understand this sketch. I don't know if I can understand it. I love the handshake. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Smaller so it looks meaner. Oika is basically a mean girl. Like, I'm sorry, but if Oika was like in Heathers or like Mean Girls, he would have just absolutely dominated the show. He would be Heather. Or Regina George. I don't know if that's... I think that's... I've never watched Mean Girls, so... forgive my insolence. You're going to post the drawings in the server? Yes. Especially like anything you requested you get, because that is your request, so, you know? Nah, there we go, that's the mean smile. Yeah, that's the Oikawa. That's the Oikawa drip. Damn straight. That might be a bit too much. Yeah, I think I flipped it too far up. Oh, sweet Jesus, why is drawing so complicated? They both look really in character. Thank you! That's so sweet. I mean, that's basically some of the highest praise you can get. Oh, well, it is for me. Roughly. Not completely 100% happy with it yet, but that's alright. This is just a sketch. Yeah, that's almost what I want. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, I think I'm going to stop this for now because I'm getting a bit frustrated with it. But I'm very happy with how it turned out. I might have to make his head smaller and Mia in general a bit farther up. Because there might be some sizing issues, or him farther down. But I like them. I like them. So I'm actually going to unless anybody else has he told me what you would love him for it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So until someone else has an idea, I'm going to do just some small things. I'm going to draw characters from memory. So I'm going to close my browser. Oh well, the Google tabs where I can Google how characters look. And I'm going to draw some characters from memory. So I'm just going to start with Hinata because I'm pretty confident that I can actually draw Hinata. Okay. Although there's only one kind of Hinata I can draw, like, with full confidence. We're gonna have him have the bit of a creepy stare with smile, because I don't think I draw him smiling that often, especially not in the creepy stare. But I also wanna like get rid of this. Gonna do it like this. Yeah! That doesn't look like Hinata anymore. I have a better idea. Let's not do this. Let's do... That's going to be Hinata. I promise. And he has this little hair thingy. And then his hair goes to the sides. I always do a little small one here. And to the side. And I draw the small one here. And then we have the big one. And the hair goes along like this. And I like to draw like this. And then there's this. I love how my explanation for art stuff is most of the time just like, and then we do this. That's not helpful for anyone other than me. But it doesn't need to be either, so. And whoop, Hinata. But he can't have his eyebrows turned down. He's a cinnamon roll right now. Scary cinnamon roll. I mean, he's much more than that, but in this drawing, he's a scary cinnamon roll. You know, I can draw him because I've drawn a lot of times for Hinata Shoujo Week. I am not going to lie. Y'all are not prepared. The amount of work I've put into and there we go. Hinata Shoujo, everybody. Woo! I don't think I can draw Kageyama from memory. You know what? I'm gonna try. Oh no, I'm gonna draw Seni. I should be able to draw Seni. I think he has these kind of eyes. I mean, it's mostly just my version of Semi, so who would know if I'm drawing him right or wrong except for me? Although, I struggle every time with his hair. Like, I think Sugawara has the same type of hair. Like, it's always like away from the middle to the sides, and I don't know why, but that is so unnecessarily complicated to me. It is. I swear to God. Every time I just wanna... Yeah. I just wanna hack my own hands up. I think he has a piercing though. Maybe he has in the future. And I think he has like also one of these things, yeah? The swoop-de-doops. And of course the tips. Almost forgot about the tips. I actually have no idea how his hair looks like. I was so confident, and then I remembered that I don't actually know what he looks like, and that is kind of a problem. But I think it's kind of wild. Like, except for the ones on his face, I think it was kind of wild. 0.8 seconds before Tendo plays a prank on him. That doesn't look like Semi. I'm not going to lie. Oh well, that's just life. I'm actually going to do a swoopty swoop. Nice, but not nice enough to keep. Okay. Does anyone here play Genshin? Because I play Genshin and I'm in the rabbit hole at the moment. So I think I'm going to try and draw those people, those bitches from memory. Which is going to be terrible because Genshin characters are so intricately designed and I have a terrible memory. But I will try. Let's start with Kaeya. Let's start with Kaeya. Okay, I mean, if Albedo were to draw him, just an eye patch. See, that's Kaeya. I mean, I know at least the basics, you know? Oops. Okay. Just going to... He has a long face, I know that much. And the eye patch is over here. I don't know what the eye patch looks like, but it sure is an eye patch. And I think his remaining eye... definitely has a star in it. That much I know. That does not look like an eyebrow, that just looks like a failed something. I don't play Genshin, but I've seen the characters. They have no business being that pretty. Honestly though, right? At first I really only got into Genshin because the characters are so pretty. Like, ah! I theoretically hate gacha games, but I'm playing 3 simultaneously at the moment. But Genshin really takes the cake. Like, Genshin is really... I like it. It's good. It's pretty characters. And then... I really can't draw eye patches. My doggy does not like that I don't know how to draw the eye patch. That is for sure. Okay, and I think he's got like, he definitely has hair, and I think it mostly goes like this, over his right eye. I don't know where the rest is. Might work like this. Does it go longer? It might. It might not. Like, I don't know. How would I know? He definitely... I think he wears a turtleneck, though. Under his incredibly complex... armor. But he does have a titty window. Then he can't be wearing this. Right. He has a titty window. He has a titty window. I don't know if that's what it looks like, but he sure has a titty window. And he also has a rat's tail. So that is Kaeya from memory. I'm going to quickly get like what he actually looks like, and we can compare. Oh dear sweet Jesus. Yeah. Not that accurate. But honestly, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. I just have to... Nope, that's the wrong one. Oops. Didn't I just download it? Do I have to download it again? No, wait, I think I found it. Yeah, that's him. That's what he looks like. This is what I drew. Well, I certainly got the gist of it. I forgot the earring, how the eye patch looked. But he does have a weird... It's not a turtleneck, though. But it is rough. And I forgot his fur thingy. Like, he has a fur thingy. You know, I should have remembered the fur thingy. See? And all... Well, I've gotta go now. It's almost... Have fun. And thank you for being here. It was a blast. I am appalled. Okay. Next one we're gonna do Barbara. Okay. She just definitely has a softer face and bigger eyes. I don't know what actual eye, you know, how her eyes look, but they, probably not like this. I am not going to lie. I absolutely did not stick to the guidelines I drew, but that's alright, because honestly, guidelines are just there to be broken. Gotta fix this though. Oh dear. That already looks a lot better. Now the mouth is like not good. And I think she has pretty basic. And then she has the headdress thingy with like a cross on it. I don't know how that works. But she certainly has pigtails. That much I know. And I also know that they're curled. Probably a lot more curled than these. But they do have the same, you know, spirit, I think. So that's something that I'm pretty certain of, that she has these. I'm not really sure how her dress works, but I think she has something around her neck. Something around her neck. And then she has like the dress that starts somewhere here. Oh boy. And it definitely like goes like whoop whoop. It's a big dress. It's going to be so wrong. Okay, Barbara. Let's see. Okay, so Ooh. Yeah. Slightly off. She did have a neck thing though. She did have a neck thing though. It's absolutely not. Oh god. This is why I need reference pictures. Oh god. You know, Hinata wasn't this bad. Hinata wasn't this bad. Oof. I regret giving birth to this. I do. Not this. To this. This is not good. I'm just going to close it and we're going to pretend like this never happened, okay? Okay, good. They look good. My computer is freezing a lot right now, so I end up sending the messages way after. I want to so sometimes by the time you can see it, sorry. Oh, don't worry. It's completely fine. Nothing wrong with taking your time. Okay. You know, maybe doing things from memory was not a good idea when I have a shit memory. This was good. This was good. See, because I didn't draw it from memory. Oh boy. But the Genshin Impact art is so good. It's literally so nice. I wish I could do that. I literally wish. But well. That's just how it is. Okay. I think that I'm actually going to end it here. We've already been streaming for 2 hours. I want to say thanks for the live in advance, because I don't know if my laptop will work at the end of the live. Thank you for the live. No problem. Great timing, because this is where we'll end the live. We had some nice art. We had some unfinished but good art. We had whatever the lead page was. And I think this is a good note to end it on. Thank you everyone who was here. Maybe we'll see each other next time when I stream. Probably next week. I don't know when, I don't know how, but surely, somehow. And thank you for being here and for your nice suggestion and your partnership here, being here. It was a blast.